nobody really teaches you the hygiene tips and tricks that really makes a big difference, especially as an adult. These are some tips and tricks that really made a big difference in my life, that helped me feel cleaner, fresher, and more put together in my everyday life. So if you like that type of video, just keep on watching. Guys, this is your girl Raven Nicole. If you are new here and if you are returning, I love you down. Today we are going to be talking about some hygiene tips and tricks. So let's get into the video. So a tip that I would definitely say, I'm not gonna put them in any particular order, like, oh, this ranks number one and this ranks number however many. I'm just gonna go off the top of my head. But a tip that I would definitely say that I tell everybody when it comes to fragrance and perfumes: moisturize before you put on your fragrance. Fragrance cannot just cling to just any old thing. So if you put it on dry skin, it's not gonna last. I get a lot of people that say, oh, my fragrance don't last, or the fragrance that you recommended don't last. Did you moisturize? It steps to this thing. It really is. So make sure you moisturize either with a lotion or a body oil, whichever one you choose, because not everybody likes body oils. They say it makes their skin too oily, and sometimes it might not penetrate their skin as much as it would mine or anybody else's that like body oils. Or some people just prefer lotion. Me, I can't use lotion. It's too drying for me. Well, except the Nivea one. I would make an exception. The Nivea one is really good if you're looking for a good lotion, but that's not one of my tips. Well, it is a tip if you really like it. But I would say pick your poison, whichever one you like, then you go with that. But definitely moisturize before you put on a perfume, because it will make your fragrance last so much longer, and it will cling to something. It has to cling to something, just like it clings to your clothes or whatever you put that fragrance on. Even if it comes to your home, it has to cling onto something. So that's tip number one that I would give you. Make sure you moisturize before you put on your fragrance. So the second tip I have is everywhere deodorant. Regular deodorant is good and all, but sometimes you just need a little bit more. Everywhere deodorant has changed the game for me. When I say I put it everywhere, I put it everywhere. Any crooks and crannies, up under the boobs, like you can put it in any fold, anything. It's safe to put, don't put it up nothing, but just, in any creases, folds, or anything, and men or women can use it. So I did bring mine with me so I can show you. I do have a couple of them, but I brought one of them to show you what it actually looks like. And this is the one from her fantasy box, and this is the fresh berry one. I have another one, I think it's like mint or something of that nature, but this is what it looks like here. And when I say I put this everywhere, I put this everywhere. This is a game changer for me. This changed the whole trajectory of my just staying fresh all day long. It helps with moisture. So wherever you get a little bit moist or moisture somewhere, then this will help. I'm telling you, get you a everywhere deodorant. It will change your life. Usually I say, during the summertime, I usually use it, but I found myself using this even more than just the summertime. I use this every day. So yeah, I would say get you a everywhere deodorant, because it will really help. Another product that goes hand in hand with that is not an everywhere deodorant, but this is more for like chafing and like up under your breasts. I would say get this deodorant lotion here, and this one is a really cool one, I would say, because it turns into like a talc-free powder. So I really like this one as well. I use this more for like in between my thighs where you get a little chafing, because even though I lost weight, I still need this because my thighs still rub together. And if you know, that's how you get that friction, and then that's how your in between your thighs or whatever gets dark because of the chafing. And if you don't have it moisturized, whoever knows, you could put it in the comments. That stuff hurts. It burns when it starts to rub together and you're not moisturized. Yeah. So this really, really helps. And I put this up under my boots as well, especially during those hotter months, because it really helps me not to sweat. Cause baby, got to have it. But I love, love, love this stuff as well. I would definitely recommend this as well. Tip number 3, I would say get you some glycolic acid or either witch hazel. Either one works. I use both, but my glycolic acid is gone. It is gone. So I can only show you an empty bottle, but you can find them at Ulta. You can order them on Amazon. Hopefully it's picking it up here, but you can find it on Amazon, Ulta. I don't know if you can do it at Sephora. It might be at Sephora too, but you can find it pretty much anywhere. You don't have to use the ordinary brand, but that's the one I use. But this, I'm telling you, it helps deodorize. It helps clear the buildup, acne. It just helps with so many things. This is like a product that you can use for so many things that you definitely need in your arsenal. If you use this long enough, I would say give it about a week or two. You can go without wearing deodorant and you could sweat on the hottest day and still not have an odor. This is that girl right here. I'm telling you, get you some glycolic acid. It would change your life. But I also like witch hazel as well. I like the bottle ones with the pad that's already soaked in the witch hazel. But I do have the one bottle where, I just put it on a cotton round as well. But this, I put in every crook, nanny, whatever. I put this everywhere as well to keep me fresh all day. This does the same thing. It's just not as strong as the glycolic acid, which hazel isn't, but both pretty much do the same thing. It takes away that buildup. So say, the deodorant, out a while, you need to detox your underarms because it can still build up no matter how much you're in the shower, especially if you're not using antibacterial soap. You definitely need to detox your underarms or just your whole body, period, because you need that kind of soap to strip away all of that buildup that could be left behind from other soaps that's not really getting you clean. But that's another story for another day that people don't want to talk about. But I would say get you some glycolic acid or either some witch hazel, because that would change the game for you. So tip number 4, I would say change your washcloths and your towels often. A lot of people are clean, but they're not changing their stuff often. It's too many times where I went and heard people say that they're using the same washcloth for like 5 days. Like, let's be for real. Even though, yes, they're cleaning their body every day, but using the same washcloth for that many days, don't you think that it's kind of like hygiene? But this is not a judgment zone, so please don't take that as I'm judging. But I'm telling you, change them out more often and you will see a big difference when it comes to your hygiene. I can only tell you what I do, and I might be excessive, but hey, this is me. This is my life. This is my story, and this is how I go about it. I have a different wash rag for my body versus for my intimate areas. Those have to be separate. I can't mix the two. And also, I change mine out every shower. I'm getting a new washcloth. Now, I don't do it as much with the towel per se because I'm just pat and dry. Usually I like to air dry, and if I'm in a rush, then I use my towel, but most of the time I'm trying to air dry. But I still change my towel within 2 to 3 days, no more than 3 days. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But that's just me. But I would definitely say do it more often than none, because it holds a lot of bacteria in those rags and those towels, especially if you're using them on your face. Please change them out every day, because that's how you have that acne and all that body acne and stuff like that. Not changing out your rags and towels. Tip number 5, I would say change out your sweaty clothes, especially if you go to the gym or work out, or just, just in general, if you have sweaty clothes on. I would say change those out as soon as you finish working out, or as soon as you get a chance. Sitting in your sweaty clothes and that moisture can cause a lot of bacteria, and bacteria cause odor. So you definitely would want to be changing your clothes as soon as you can, because you don't want to sit in no type of moisture. Tip number 6, I would say keep like a mini freshen up bag. You can have you a mini roll-on perfume in there. You can have they have deodorant wipes. I've seen they have freshen up wipes, butt wipes. They have all kind of wipes. Even if you just want to get baby wipes, get something to be able to freshen up with, because you can get even baby wipes. You can just wipe everywhere if you feel like you just need that refresher when you're unable to go home and actually take a shower. That would be a good thing to carry around. Keep your gum and your deodorant, whatever you think that you would need to freshen up. Keep that in a just a mini toiletry bag. Men can do it too. You can keep it in your car, your purse, wherever you keep whatever you need. You can keep it. When I say I keep stuff in my car, I have a little toiletry bag in my purse, because I never want to go without. But I'm just obsessive like that. I'm always gonna try to be fresh as possible. So definitely think about keeping that kind of stuff with you. It don't have to be the most expensive thing that's out here, because Dollar Tree do sell a lot of these products as well. I've seen them in Dollar Tree, so you could definitely buy them for inexpensive. So these hygiene tips here will really make a big difference in how you feel every day. So comment below if you have some hygiene habits that you do, or some tips or tricks that you do that I did not mention in this video. And if you want me to make a second video on it, I definitely can, because I have a lot more. When I say I am a hygiene person, that maybe should be my ministry, because I love hygiene. I love to smell good. I love to feel good about myself. I don't want to be able to be going around people and having an odor or any of that nature. And if you do and you didn't know some of this stuff, don't feel bad. That's why you come to these type of videos, to learn, to get better. But that's all I have for you on today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of the things, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.